Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everyone is well today. I am, I don't know, something's going on with my throat. And hey Kevin, it's going all right. How are you today? Awesome. Probably gonna be a real slow show today. But I have to at least keep showing up, keep doing my thing. Hey there, Rocky. I'm not sure if I said your name right, and if I didn't, I apologize. I hope that I hope Israel is treating you well. I've always wanted to go to Israel, Jerusalem to be precise. Where you're looking victory, huh? Okay. Hey Renata, how are you doing? Hi there, Humphrey. How are you? Oh boy. Yeah, I think my throat is trying to tell me something, so I am gonna take some time down. Let my throat heal up. Hey there, Colin. How you doing? Gendre, thank you. Lexi, hi there. How you doing? Hi, Charlotte. How are you? Thank you, Gendre. Uh, hey, Mr. Lopez. Nothing happened to my face, Gabriel. I was just born different. Hey, Big Irish. I'm all right. How are you? Hi, Carl. How's your day going? We are going to be experiencing a bit of a temporary shift in the content as I've just been having some congestion in my throat, and it's been causing some trouble with my singing the last couple of days, so I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I have a policy of only saying the names on the side, so right now yours is high. Hey, Blue Collar, how you doing today? I'm good, Victoria, thank you. How are you doing? G-Bot, so far so good. Karoon, Chamba. I'm good, thank you for asking. And if you're asking when the next live is, it'll be tomorrow. I appreciate the sentiment, Wallace, but I must ask you, please do not use the F word in chat. I'm sorry. Hey, Victor. Well, I mean, I'm going to take time off from the vocals, and hopefully I'll find some other way to entertain, you know? See, the big problem is if I take a week off of doing nothing on here, I will end up coming back to much lower numbers. The algorithm punishes you for taking sick time. Thank you, Ron. I'm trying my best. Sometimes it can be a little harder to do the right level of content, but if y'all could do me a small favor, just hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. The regular content will be back. Sorry, I don't know what that means, Shamba. Maybe you meant gamer, which still doesn't really add up. Maybe you're talking about Pokemon. That still doesn't make any sense. Jokes are always fun. I find my sense of humor works better as a reactionary tool. That's a new one. Probably equally stupid as some of the other things. Be good, Jackster. This is a family-friendly channel. Please keep your comments family-friendly. Paul, I normally say it's my singing, but right now that's not so much of a strength. Hey there, Andrew. How you doing? Left side's kind of my weakness still. I don't know about tough, but I mean, I can at least put on a good show. God love you too, Katrina. So I'm hoping to get as many likes as we can get today, just because it's going to help out a lot. Hi there. I never figure out how to pronounce your name, and I'm sorry. I appreciate y'all. Do I want to sing? I'd love to, but I know right now I gotta take it easy on my vocal cords, and I think I might have overtaxed them, and my body just reacted differently. Muted, muted, postal code. I don't know if I said that right. Oh, thank you, Paul. Hey, Jim Rat, how you doing? Hey, Snoop, how you doing? Yep, Guy, my name is Joe. Hey, Jonathan, how's it going? I'm good, buddy. How are you? Thank you, Casey. I appreciate that. John, I'm good. How are you? Leonid, I'm going to be doing questions and answers for the most part. Today may be a bit of a confusing day as I try to figure out new ideas that I can do for the next week. Jerome, I hope you have a great day too. Hey, Jaylee, not much. It's all good. How are you doing? How's your day? One day closer to the weekend. That's one way to look at it. Nothing happened, Glazer. Thank you, Crumpet. Nothing happened to me. Fortnite, King of Fortnite. I don't know. I probably asked a lot, but nothing happened. Just born different. Well, I appreciate that, Casey, but I do need a hook to get new people to join. Bart, I'm an entertainer, though my primary source of entertainment is currently out of order. Not to mention, I had pest control come today, and I guess while I was messing with my computer, moving around, I managed to kill it. So I had to move my desktop into the shed, and then when I get back to Kansas City, I will take it to the Micro Center and see if they can figure out what I goofed up on it. You're right, Snoop. And if you want Quran, Karun, the kittens just got put down to sleep, and they're not even in this room. I don't like to leave the room unless I absolutely have to. And it's me. I'm not sure what you mean. What's life like? Unless you're an inanimate object, you at least know what your life is like. I don't know how to explain mine. That was been awesome, Snoop. It's all right. Thank you, Katrina. Uh, Casey, why I'm autistic. So I see the world in kind of a different way. Karuma, I would ask you to email me your situation and I can evaluate it because unfortunately I cannot have you self um, promoting. But if you email me, we can find out your situation and verify everything, and we'll see what we can do. Hey guys, hey there, Harry. Glad you made it. My day's been interesting. Hope yours has been good. An angle. I mean, I try not to be the story, but I guess sometimes you can't help it. Hey Wilson. Hey Greg. Well, we had pest control come in and they went through my computer and found some bugs that got in there. And afterwards, I was trying to make sure everything was okay, but then it wouldn't turn back on. So that's one thing that happened today. You're okay, Casey. I didn't take any offense at all. Thank you, Paul. I suspect I would have been an interesting hippie. Hey, Orlando, how you doing? Hi, Tyler. I hope if y'all could hit that like button, it will help the channel to rate higher in the algorithm. I have been feeling some odd feelings down here. I think it's some phlegm, but it could just, I'm not sure. I figure if I just take a little time off from stressing the vocal cords, maybe that will help it clear up. Thank you, Cudmap. I don't know if I said it right. Oh, what a day. You all right there, Muhammad? Muhammad? Maybe I can do some of my workout today. Sometimes that tends to get noticed. The real proof that was a fake is that if it were real, I couldn't have banned it. Silly notifications. Oh, big time. It's not the first time I've seen that either. Thank you, Call of Duty. It's funny because we just dealt with someone using the exact same ID yesterday. So, hey there, Angel. How you doing? Hi, Nikki. How are you doing? Thank you, Liam. I think I still have access to my music generation tool. Maybe I can generate a little music while you guys are up here. That could be fun. I appreciate the sentiment, Casey. Yeah, I like that too. The kalimba is a pretty interesting tool. Instrument. Hi, Denise. How are you doing? Liam, I'm trying to come up with a nice idea for a song. Howard, I think my throat is out of commission. I keep having this buildup back there, and I'm just. I'm good, Denise. How are you? Yeah, Victor. It was a funny joke. I thought about a song. The uh, the title was going to be "The FM Dial Goes All the Way," and take care, Jeff. All right, be good or be square, because you won't be around. So, what's everyone been up to today? All right. Thank you, Linda. I'm doing all right, Antony. I used to use the first part. I'm going to call you Antony. Feels a lot better. Not personally a big fan of liver, but I mean, if it makes you happy, I say go for it. Thanks, Marty. Hardly. I mean, I've been better. My been kind of feeling a little bit good. Hey, Skilos, how you doing? Thank you for the prayer, Casey. Oh, why did you do that? Thank you, Alika. Alika. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing? I'm good, Skilos. Thanks for asking. Let's see here. Be careful there, Supra. I know it can be tempting to want get directly involved, but I recommend just call 911 and get the police there instead. Oh boy, that was a hot day, Debbie. Swimming sounds good. I am 47 years old. Yeah, you're definitely no Ren. Definitely not. Hmm. Well, I appreciate it, Ollie. Konnichiwa. I don't know where all these at. Hey there, Biff. How you doing? Hey there, Lilius. I don't think anyone doesn't. I don't think any mods hate you. I think if we're not, I just don't want to be called Ren. I'm good, Biff. Hi.
Hello.
What's up?
Good. My new phone's working out really good.
Cool. I don't really have any favorite foods. I have foods that I maybe call go-to just because of they're easier to make. Like I'd make a breakfast burrito wrap that's just a low carb wrap, egg, ham, cheese, ranch seasoning. Dance Forever, maybe. But in the future, you don't need to repeat it twice. You gotta wait for me to actually respond. Purple tends to be my favorite color. Rick, I'm good. How are you? Hope Bristol is treating you well. Poster. Well, there's Wonder Woman there. There's a TV there. And Dance Forever, if you're going to start spamming that question, it's going to get you in trouble. Welcome, Rick. Yeah, we are generally very low on hate. I mean, I say my story is, if you want the beats, which is that I'm born in 77 in Middletown, Ohio. I was taken from my family when I was about 1 and spent about a year in foster, and then went to my adopted family in 1981. Then I spent first 9 years of life in Ohio, and we spent 3 years in Texas, and most of my life in Missouri. I was born with Treacher's-Collins syndrome, though it might be Pierre-Robin syndrome, not sure. I've had multiple operations, including a bone graft to make chin. They pulled my jaw forward. It caused the gland to overreact. And so they tried to move the duct, and it got scar tissue in it. And then they had to remove the salivary gland. And Joseph, please not spam. Please notice the title. I got married in 2013, May 4th, and that's about it. And Joseph, I'm wonderful. Thanks for asking, except for my throat, which is a little bit on the icky side right now. Jesus loves you too, Kenneth. Yes, I said I think I do Dance Forever, but why do you keep on writing that? It's all good. It's all good. I am a Christian. It's okay, Dance. Matthew, Please stop. Please stop spamming. Sorry. I appreciate the compliment, Joseph. Like I can feel this like stuff right here. Try to clear it. It isn't clearing. Thank you, Deco. If you guys could hit the like button, that would help out a lot. Yeah, I drink a lot of water. And hey, Aura, how are you? Okay, take care, Joseph. I hate leaving the room during live, especially since it means I can't read the chat very well. But I do need to get a glass of water. Thank you, Call of Duty. Thank you, Ben. I'm coming in with live.
Okay. Okay.
Just want to let you know, in case there was somebody on the phone.
What are you doing? Disqualification from air traffic control, so I was officially out by another month and a half later.
Okay, get a glass of water.
They just got fed and bathed.
When I was 23, all I had known, being the Air Force and air traffic and which I loved, you know, I didn't have anymore.
Cool.
I started using
Where is
crack also when I was 23.
All three of them are in there.
I believe it.
No way to escape the negativity that was going on.
I can't find one of them.
They're probably mad.
She was
If we gave them a bag, what she did, I did.
Thank you, Carl. You have to forgive me, guys. I really needed some water. I don't think it'll help the throat problem, but it'll help the dry mouth problem. Nope, no thoughts on old Charlie. The truth of the matter is I have more thoughts on Charlie Brown than Charlie Kirk. Not that I have anything against the guy, I don't know him. They are our fosters. Don't know what the hell that was, but I didn't think I saw something in there when I first poured the glass. It is currently 3:42. Well, as the title of the video itself says, I'm going to be taking a week off from singing and focusing in on just a meet and greet hour and trying to figure out some other ways that I can entertain for the time being. Love you guys.
Love you too.
Wow. I've answered you multiple times, kiddos. Are you not hearing me? Am I breaking up? And if I am, let me know. But yeah, the water was not to help my throat. The water was to help my mouth, which was dry from the removal of salivary glands. All right, you get a 10-second timeout. Let's just reset everything. If you want to be here, you can. If you don't, go away. The statement, be good or be square, is that if you're good, you're here. But if you're not, you'll be square because you're not around. What the heck does that even mean? You know, I don't like that. That's a type, these are kind of threatening sounding. Why do we have two people with the exact same name? That's weird. I'm a little bit confused right now. It's okay, Renata. That's funny, Deborah. Who are you talking to, Kathy? Hopefully not me, but these days you never tell. Hey, cool Roy. How you doing? Thank you, Tanya. How's Joshua? That'd be strike number 2. Take care, Kathy. That is your 3rd strike. Means you just earned your first time out. Be good or be square. Thank you, Isaiah. Hi there, Wolfrey. How you doing? Not much, Lemony. How you doing? Mara Cook. How you doing? Sorry if I missed you. Yeah, I'm sorry. My day's been okay. How about yours? Oh, dear. Hi there. I'll call you DH. Williams is all right. How are you doing? Hey, Richard, how's your day? Yeah, Kevin. I wish that we could get Lemony and Sophia. I've been having some trouble with my throat, so I'm just needing to take some time down. That's an interesting job, Mara. I don't know why you care about hair. Are you a barber? Are you some kind of something to the stars? Wait, don't answer because you can't. Hey, O'Neill, how you been? Thank you, Jaylee. I'm not even going to be in Memphis, so probably not dancing there. Thank you, Crazy. Hey, Carlos. That sounds kind of neat. I never understand all these people who make comments about my hair like it. Interesting, Matthew. I don't know if that's gonna help because I feel like there's like phlegm in here. Oh, thank you, EH. That's Walkie in Memphis. I know what you're talking about now. Nova, it's going good. How are you? Hey, Doom. It's going great. Hope you're doing well. I can promise you, Beaver, I will never dress for Halloween as the monster Frankenstein. Mason, nothing happened. I was just born different. Hey there, Don. You know, I was born in Ohio, Middletown. Doom, I appreciate the sentiment, but I must ask you, please don't use the F word. That's cool, Captain Hook. I appreciate that, EH. Pinto, I'm just kind of chilling. And I didn't take it as an insult, just because the fact that there have been plenty of people who use that term as an insult. Yeah. Captain Hook, your phone number is not required, but it does help to have a good phone to use for the stream. I try to keep my attitude as good as can be, Two-Tail. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate you. It might be, but at the same time, I just would soon rather not, because that kind of goes into why I'll never be a. If I ever got in acting, I never played a horror character or a bad guy. Captain Hook, yeah, 14 Pro should be good. I use a 15 Pro Max. Burham, I was just born this way, different. Take care, Mara Cook. Thanks for being here. Farah. Oh. See, I love singing so much, even when I'm trying to have a down day, it's hard not to. I thought you said it was a 14. 14 Pro, yeah. iPhone 4 might have a little trouble. Pinto, I've always wanted to get the model train. I just don't have the space for it. Thank you, Analoger. I appreciate that. Thank you, Renata, and welcome to the family, Sophia. I've been working on trying to come up with songs. My brain only provided me with one line, and I'm just trying to figure out how to incorporate it. Not much common. Nothing happened to me. I was just born different. I kind of picture it as a country with a rap block near the end. It's a sword line is that FM dial goes all the way. And it came to my mind when I was thinking, people who come on here, they're like, we love you, some like, you suck. And I just want to tell them, look, if you don't like the song you're hearing, you can just scroll to the next one. You'll find something eventually. Don't abuse my admins. Thank you, Colin. I'm going to ask you, please do not ask for money in my channel without first consulting me privately. If you have a legitimate need and you reach out to me privately and I agree, then I will help you out by featuring you in a video that helps get you attention. But just don't take it upon yourself to ask. Janae, I'm not sure. I hope I can come together. You have a problem, you email it to me. Tushar, I just got them saying you cannot do that without first consulting me privately. I try to be Pinto. Thank you, Man77. Now you're spamming. Kumar, stop doing that. You have a need that's legit, you email it to me and I help you work it into a video of some sort. By the way, Spider Sammy, consider this your timeout number 1. Let's try not to get to timeout number 3, because there are no more after that. Thank you, Low Taper. I am married, by the way, Saul. Got married in 2013, May 4th. Sadly, the venue that we picked, well, it went out of business. Double. Good, how you doing? I'd rather not put people in timeout. It works against the channel, so just be good, please. It'd be better. Neuro, I am 47 years old. Thanks for that, Joseph. I appreciate that. Yeah, you can. I don't control who you show it to, Pinto. If it'll help him, then that'd be great. AB, nothing. I just born different. I'm sorry for that, Jim. I always tell people the best thing to do is to learn to be happy by yourself, and then you can find happiness with somebody else without having to worry. Hey, Mike, how you doing, man? Hey, Mark, how are you doing? Taylor, I have had some reconstruction when I was younger. Thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate you. All right, Ed Longer, have a great day. Hello, hi. When I was born, my jaw was recessed a little farther back, and I had no chin. They pulled it forward, took bone out of my hip, and made a chin. Summer, I'm good. How you doing? Don't worry, Ashton. I really like to give them a light burning. Toast them. I appreciate that, Kev. I was waiting for Aaron's second message. Hey, Lizzie, how you doing? Phase, they're the thing to hold my hearing aids. Thank you, Crafty Rat. I don't know. You're very funny. I don't do any shout outs, sorry. You're welcome, Aaron. It looked like you had a two-part statement, but part two never came through. Your question. Hey, Darside, how's it going? I'm okay, Mike. Just my throat, a little bit of like a slimy feeling. Thank you, Liam. Liami. I did not actually like Kill Bill that much. Thank you, Morg. I hope that no matter how old I get, I'll still be able to handle these. Thank you, Crystallized. Hi, James, how you doing? Hi, Brooklyn, how you doing? Thank you, Money Mines. I do not plan to sit down till I have to. I have not had a chance to do Taekwondo. I'm probably going to have to stop doing this for a little while. Can I crystallize? That's temporary, Lucas. Yeah. Hey, Renata, I would probably recommend a 0 point in front of the 99 because it looks like you just spent $99. Thank you. I knocked that off the bed. Judy, stop apologizing. Just stop it. No more apologies. Just stop apologizing. Seriously. The apologizing is the worst thing you can do right now. So just say hi, and if you don't hear a response, wait a moment. Now, what about it? It's a head. We all have them. Only the dead do not have heads. Are you talking about the sword? Don't worry, I'm not going to hit my head. Frankly, it's not going to hurt. Missed that hand. I'm good, Larry. How you doing? Hi, Darside. I don't know if it's real bamboo, but it sure looks like it. I wish I could have, but sadly, I did not take your pizza. I got those off Amazon. Dark side is something that I practice that. I mean, you can pick up skills if you just put time into it. As I said, this is my bad hand, so. Once I get into the rhythm, I can get it a little bit. When I was young, I just wanted to learn, so I practiced. I don't remember, Fran. Honestly, I don't really remember. I hope everyone's having a good day. I know the channel's not really up to its usual stuff, so I'm hoping it won't take the full 7 days for my throat to feel back to normal. Darside, what do you mean? Nothing happened. You mean my parents just need to be born different? And thank you, Flo. And thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Mackenzie. CJ, at this point in my life, I need what most jobs can't provide me with, but I enjoy being an entertainer, so I am going to be an entertainer. I haven't had tea in a while. I don't ever smoke anything. Never have, never will. I don't smoke things. I don't take mind-altering chemicals. I do not do illicit drugs. Yeah, I wish people wouldn't judge others, Amy. Thank you, Jake. Brooklyn, I have hearing impairment, but I also have these hearing aids, so. Hey, Tony. I appreciate you, Jake. Thank you, Brandon. I would not say I'd be the person to teach for anything, really. May, I don't really have a comfort food. I just eat food. Food is more of a question of necessity. Thank you, OGA. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's definitely no good for anyone. Analoger, I've been playing the new Mafia, and I want to try to beat Spider-Man 2. Dustin, nothing happened. I was just born different. No, thank you, CJ. Katie, I can hear a little bit without my hearing aids, but with it, I assume I have what's normal hearing. That's cool, Analoger. I just never seem to find the time, which is sad because I love that game. I think it's a pretty awesome game. Oh, Mr. Mayhem, I'm good. How are you? And Maka, yes, I am a Christian. Red and Todd, not much. How you doing? Yeah, goat, they can be. I've been Christian pretty much my entire life. I'm sorry, Katie. Lori, my day was pretty good, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Honestly, food doesn't really change my sense of feeling. Amen, Mr. Mayhem. Dustin, I do a little bit of workout, and Qatar, please do not use the F word in the chat. Even if you try to censor it a little, it's still the F word and will not be allowed. I'm praying for you, Renata. Ain't nothing to be scared when you're around a good Christian. You know, Katie, when I was first put into school, like they put me into a hearing impaired program. Well, deaf and hearing impaired. And even they made fun of me. So, I guess I've had a long history with dealing with people who try to do that kind of thing. And Qatar, you just earn yourself your first time out. 10 seconds. Be good or be square, because you will not be around. I like the color purple. Amen, goat. Maka, I've been a Christian my entire life, so I feel like I know God. Edlogger, I usually watch TV with the wife, or if I get some downtime from, I'll play a little, of some of my games now. Hey Rosie, how you doing? I have a lot of trouble memorizing things, but I always remember John 3:16. So that'd be the answer. Hey Smikey, how you doing? That's true. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Mandy. Yes, Lisa. My wife and I got married in 2013 on May 4th. Thank you, Cashapp. The honor. Patar, you know, everyone's different, man. You should treat everybody you meet with decency and respect. You may find that even though people like me are different, doesn't mean we're any less capable. And you might need something that a person who is different has. Amen, cool kid. I do my best every day. God bless you, Goofy Turk. I'll take either, Lisa. They don't bother me. Bernard, that's an odd question. Judas is the one who betrayed him, if that's what you were asking. Katie, I had some special education classes growing up, but by the time I was in high school, I just wasn't normal. I do not like fishing or hunting, generally not really in the sport. Sam Rosenthal, I'm good, how are you? Sora, because my voice doesn't really fit female songs for the most part. Plus, honestly, they over-sexualize almost every female song I've heard. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Dennis. Happy birthday, cool kid. Hi, Christopher. How you doing? Lisa, I have a cat. JD, I started watching YouTube back in 2006, and I started uploading in 2008. Well, it's just this. The cat is not here, and Frank, you got yourself in trouble already for this, so you're out. Take care, Sophie. They're all in the living room. Okay, Jake. Harold. Not much, man. How are you? That's cool, Katie. I am 47 years old. Never heard of that one, Jake. Dizzy, I'm planning to take the next couple of days off from singing just to let my things in here clear up. Yes, Lisa, state of Missouri. I wonder if you've been watching Salem Textbert. Take care, Jake. Thanks, Eddie. That's cool, Lisa. Never got to go to Canada. That's cool, Mandy. We're planning on making a move back to Kansas City. LGA. You're from Pennsylvania. That's cool. How's it treating you? Okay, Jake. Oh. I spent a lot of my life living in Kansas City in the Gladstone area. I'm not really a car guy. I still miss Kansas City. Talking dog. I'm going to be taking time off from singing, as the title of the video indicates. I believe it. I believe that, Gary. I really wanted to go to Canada. I actually wanted to move there, but I don't know. We moved out of Kansas City in 2022, and yeah, I'm ready to be back. I hope to get back to the Gladstone area. That's the area I really enjoyed living. I guess, I mean, I never had any problems living, you know, I grew up in the Gladstone area. Thank you, Jana. Thank you, Goblin. Yeah, I lived real close to what's called Antioch Middle School. God bless you too. I don't know. It kind of looks Japanese. Noem. Heisenberg, I'm good. How are you doing? My throat's a little bit, just like, it feels gunky, slimy. I don't know. Thank you. God bless you too. Airplane, my day's good. How about yours? One of my favorite books. And it really helps settle a lot of arguments. Really? Wham! Okay, just kidding. Very funny, Slater. Very funny. That's definitely a song I'll never sing. Maybe after I get settled into Kansas City, I will. I don't do shout outs. I'm gonna say I don't like that. Be good, Mike. Ginger makes my stomach very sick. Hi there, Kutaku. How you doing? Adrian, so far so good. How about yours? Hey Shannon, how you doing? Kutaku, I think I did try that once when I was in Kansas City. Take care, Mandy. Have a good day at work. I don't know who that is. Okay, Susan. Lord, I want to say a prayer for our friend Susanna, that you help their heart to mend and help them to know that the world will be a brighter tomorrow for them. Fill them with peace and understanding of their situation, and help them to open their heart back up when time's right. In your name we pray. Amen. LJ, I drink ice water. Hi, Manuel. How you doing? I do not know why you're suddenly spamming. That's not necessary. Thunder, I do like music. Good news is, Sally, haters don't bother me at all. A little bit of everything. Thunder, rap, country, rock and roll. I don't like screamo, though. I don't like grunge and hard rap, hardcore rap. I don't like those. General, nothing happened. I was born different. Hi, Denasia. My throat's been messing up, Sean. What's that, Larry? Nicholas, my head's fine. Don't worry, Cod Kid. They never get to me. I feel like the House of Pain sounds familiar, but can't think of any of their songs off the top of my head. So far so good, Sean. Hope you are too. You're welcome, Suzanne. I remember when Garfield died, and it still to this day just Thunder. I wake up, I check all the socials. All right, that's what I thought. Thank you. What? Thanks, Sean. If there's time, me and my wife will watch some TV, do some chores. Thank you, Daisy. Hammer. I mean, I went outside, but unfortunately, no sunshine to be had today. Take care, Lisa. I feel very little in the terms of bravery, but I have no fear. I wish I knew, Sway. I wish I knew. Hey there, Elabelle. How you doing? That is a dang lie, James. The wife would be happy making you miserable. Thank you, Curious. Imagine all I want is to be recognized as someone more than useless. Thank you, Elabelle. That's my intention, to prove I'm not useless. I want to show the world that I have potential. I had the pest control come today and spray for bugs. No one's made me feel that way, but there are times because of my health I feel like all I do is just end up a drain. But I'm working to show people and show myself. I appreciate that, guys. I got here about 2 years ago, and I said, hey, I'm going to show everyone what I can do. Thank you, Lipsy. And I guess I should make it clear, I don't personally feel like I am useless, but I know that there are a lot of people who do see me that way, and I want to show them that I'm not. It did work. Thank you, guys. These are bone anchored, bone conduction hearing aids. I never assume I owed or deserved anything, though. I do not have golden hearts. I have Treacher-Collins or Pierre-Robin syndrome. I have a narrow sinus passageway. Thank you, Annabelle. I'm good, JJ. How are you? Treacher-Collins is a undergrowth of the bone and soft tissue in the face. I have a minor knife and sword collection, but I stopped when I realized that some of them that I owned were damaged. All right, Thunder, have a great day. I thank you. Thank you, Annabelle. I saw you say that. I appreciate it. I do. I have a reverse blade. All of my swords are out there. I appreciate that, Jazia. Yeah, they're just held on through titanium in the skull. Yes, I have one. I'm about to have a video on my channel that shows the shotgun I was messing with. Thank you, Avila. I know I probably won't be on as long as normal, but man, what is going on with my wrist today? Titanium. I'm gonna have them removed and replaced with a different system though, because it's not healing very well. It's okay, Annabelle. People are people, and can't control everyone. Thank you, Amanda. Mm. Let's see if the camera is lined up where I think it is. Okay. Michael, yeah, I have had this desire to sing, but it's just one of those things. Nothing's wrong with me, Tim. Just born different. Thanks, Sharon. I think I do, Larry. I try to be a good friend, Joe, but I have to be honest, as my autism generally tends to get in the way, I don't know, I just, Hi, Luke, how are you? That could be interesting, Thomas. I won't lie, I have trouble meeting new friends. I don't really like to go out. I don't like being around a lot of people. But I try to push myself a little bit to get out there and what? My wife and I met through a mutual friend on Facebook. Thank you, Mariah. I appreciate that, Ash. Boy, how do I put this? You know, I actually lost my first girlfriend because I forgot to call. I don't know, my world was my room for a moment, and suddenly I realized that, you know, I haven't heard from her in a while, and I couldn't find her phone number. And, hey, BB, how you doing? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Suzanne, I'm Joe. Hey, Brianna, how you doing? Zane, I have minimal hearing without my hearing aids, but with them, the sound gets conducted into my skull and into the inner ear. And God be with you too, Swole. Hi, Benjamin. What's wrong? Hey, Wise, how you doing? Potent, I was just born this way. Woke up, I don't really have any favorite songs. Oh. Hello, Benjamin. The short version, BB, is that we met because of a mutual friend. I don't know, Friday by Rebecca Black. Any song with the N-word in it? Any song about just using drugs or killing people? I guess I'm not sure exactly what happens if it's damaged or doesn't exist for some people, but that's where traditional hearing aids come into play. Thank you, 360. I was born without functional middle ears, and obviously the outer ears didn't develop either. You're welcome, Benjamin. You're right, coffee and cats. I have never applied makeup, so I don't know how difficult that could be. I mean, I was born this way, so I can't tell you how my hearing compares to anyone else's. Thank you, Cortez, maybe? Hopefully not a whole week woke up, but I'm pretty sure I need a couple of days down. I'm good, Joris. And BB, I can tell you the long version, because I went to Clearfield, Utah. That's by Salt Lake City. While I was there, I met a friend. His name was Howard, and we were good buddies. We were both in security. And after we graduated, we lost touch for a little bit, and then reconnected on Facebook. One of his friends was Heather, and we got talking. We were both in really bad places in our lives, and we connected. I don't know, George, if I said I'm good, and I hope you're doing good as well. I kind of told this story last night because the truth is, at that point in my life, I was ready for the end to be here, and I wanted God to bring me home. My body was racked with pain, and I was ready for it to be done, and tried and failed. Thankfully, you can tell I'm here. She was in a bad place, but she put herself out there to help me, and together we pulled each other up. Hey, it's all right, BB. Not much big igloo. How you doing? Neha, the weather is cloudy. Kathleen, hello, how are you? God bless you too. What? I certainly hope so, BB. Prince Virgo. Sub. How you doing? Oh, right. I am 5 feet 8.5 inches tall. I was born in Middletown, Ohio, but spent most of my life in Missouri. Hi, Christina. That's cool, Virgo. So far, so good. S, how about you? No, wise. Never been a fan of fishing. Definitely not a fan of hunting, and just generally not a fan of sports. Sorry. Shelby, hi there. How you doing? Hey, Oliver. How's Maine treating you? Suzanne, I tend to spend about 4 hours a day on doing my live, and who knows how many hours watching YouTube. By the way, Ellen, that would be strike one. Joe, I do it every day. Every day I must. Stop that, Joe. Stop it. Not yet, BB. I am not afraid of a little physical abuse of my own self in the name of comedy. As the plan is probably do a little more live. And what the hell are you talking about? And don't fret the fish. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, summer. How you doing? I'm not sure, Big Igloo. I just know that it feels like it's like slimy here. What's your name? Hi, Amelia. How you doing? No, I promise you, God's not testing you. Chill, you're spamming. Don't do it. Interesting idea. It could be that. I'll come back in 30 minutes and don't do it again, Chili. I don't smoke anything. I don't do mind-altering chemicals. I don't do illicit drugs. And I bought this thinking I could learn how to play the guitar with it, but it's too small. So I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna buy a different one. That's why I said I don't do mind-altering chemicals or illicit drugs. And also, and I don't smoke anything. Hey, I don't have any problem with people who do it. I just don't. What does ELA mean? Well, really, I do have a job. I'm an entertainer. But I cannot do other more traditional jobs because of the fact that my feet right now are already killing me. And I'm standing on padding with, it's quite difficult. No, Dawson, I don't do mind-altering chemicals, illicit substances. I don't smoke anything. I don't vape anything. Michael, singing makes me happy. I'm sorry to think that, CJ. Final boss, KCMO. Pebble, nothing happened. I was just born different. Slitherman, I like to collect things. I like to play games. I like to watch TV. Amen, David. Dawson, I've been working towards being a musician, but I'm more of an entertainer. Christopher, the doctor gave me insoles. I actually have a podiatrist, so, but they don't help very much. That neuropathy is just kind of permanent. Harper, I dabbled with the piano, but I'm not very good at it. No one made fun of me in college. Last time I had anyone make fun of me in person was in high school, and I shut that down. Vivi, I do have foot problems actually. The foot can't bend in any farther, so the muscles in the back are too tight. Sorry, no fiddling, TJ. I'm not a threat to anybody. Thank you, K-Train. Michelle, on a good day, yes. Today is not a good day. Oh, hey, Putin, how you doing, man? Thank you, Hugo. Joe, I have a playlist. Yeah, I haven't seen you pop in a little while. I thought I saw you the other day, but for the most part, you've been kind of gone. CJ, I'm not a Metallica fan. I might like to listen to them, but I do not like trying to sing their songs. And thank you for subbing, K-Train. For some reason that makes it say the boys, that name, K-Train. Bingo, bango, bongo. I'm so happy in the girls I want to leave. Stop that, Joe. Stop trying to sing. I blame you, Bingo, for that one. Kalimba, sorry. Again, AC/DC is it's a fine enough group, but I don't like to sing. Your name made me start singing old songs. You're okay, man. I was just being funny. I'd like to generate some music while I'm doing one of my lives. Hey, debt collector, thank you. I appreciate that. That'll help me with my debt. Okay, no debt here. Matchbox 20, I think I like them, yeah. I think so. Thank you, Addison. Good night, Michelle. Sweet dreams. I wonder if Bingo Bango Bongo knows there's a song by that name out there. It'd be really weird if he didn't, but... Oh, my hands are hurting. God bless you, Irma. Been a good day so far. I mean, except for a few times when I wanted to sing and I realized, nope, I'm going to hurt my voice by trying to do that before my rest period is done. I don't think I'm going to make it a whole 7 days without singing. That may be asking too much of myself. I do, Mike. I just don't feel courageous. But then I also don't feel fear. Well, thank you, Tia, for subbing, man. Thank you. Hey, do you guys notice if the video quality looks any better at all? Or about the same? I need to get battery for this thing. Not new camera, back camera. I've always used the front camera, but I switched it to the back camera since that's supposed to be a higher quality camera. Thanks, Rips. I think, oh, yeah. Hey, Daly, how you doing? I'm going to just tell you, Ryan, there's only one punishment from here. That's to be blocked. If that's your intention, just say the next thing. Thank you, Thomas. Alright. Greetings, Diva. How you doing? I'm good. Ah, come on, don't. These are bone-anchored, bone-conducting hearing aids. Dinesh, I'm good. How are you doing? Honey Badger. My content is generally about me, and when I'm able to, I'll be seen. I answered your question, honey. Please stop spamming, though. Hang on a second. There. Maybe down the line, Dinesh. Right now, that house is definitely not in any shape to be shown on camera. Oh, group songs, the reason I don't do that is there's too many overlapping harmonies. Whose song am I supposed to do if everyone is just, two people sing at the same time? And I'm all out of that stuff. It. That's not good. I got some Excedrin, a gabapentin, and Midol. So, for someone named Deep Thinker, you're not thinking very deeply. These are my hearing aids. All right. I'm technically not a grandfather yet. Paul, please not use the F word in this chat. I know the camera quality is lower on this side, but I can't do certain moderations without this side. Okay, we made a small mistake as we think he's, I don't think he's even been given the 10-second timeout. Daily spatial dose, because they're just words. I mean, at this point, I've heard it all already. You already got 10? Sorry, I didn't see that. I'm pretty sure this guy hasn't been given that 10 seconds, so. Deep thinker. Going forward, be good. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you mean this? Just different medicines. Maybe 30 minutes will help you out, because okay, Harper, have a wonderful day. Hey there, Powley, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, I've heard it all before. There's absolutely nothing the hater can say that I haven't heard either directly or some variation of. So it's just kind of calm just for my hearing aids. I only take those pain relievers once a day. They help a lot. And to get better, I'm supposed to take 4 times a day, but I only take about 2 times a day. Yes, Adam, I have allergies, and it's just horrible. I was just born this way. Different. Yeah, I have a bit of a migraine, so that's why I take the Excedrin. And considering the time of day, I also take a regular set of medicines. Richard, it's either Treacher Collins or Pierre Robin. But no, Daly, it's not that. I do have bilateral microtia. Take care, Leah. Time to take my evening pills as well, so. I have a deviated septum. That's where it should be like this, but it's like that. I had it fixed once when I threw up, and I had just eaten pizza. And I can't chew my food as well as it needs me to. So, yeah, that was a fun experience. Only to limited degrees, Aubrey. Or is it Audrey? I don't know. Interesting DBT. Sounds painful. Like, oh boy, that could probably burn like Dickens. Sorry, guys. My whole situation is that because of my birth condition, the space in my sinus cavity is so narrow that any congestion is like being fully congested. I see Auntie, and I have no idea what's for dinner today. It's a beautiful day. And I think that is the last of my evening, man. Yeah, that's dry mouth is something I suffer from too. But it's not just because of how I breathe, but can you see that scar right here? That's where they removed my salivary gland. So I have I produce less saliva. If I can get some purified water, I would consider doing that, DVC. It's been a life, Alex. Been a life indeed. How close are we right now in the light? Oh, we're almost to 600. I certainly wish somebody could do something about this. Maybe, I say with organ cloning, something might be possible, but probably the ducts for salivary is so fine. Maybe I've never been in any war. It's always good to have real people who care DBT. Yeah, organ cloning has some real possibilities, but I don't know if they'll be able to do salivary glands. Thank you, Irvin. I try to have a good personality. Didn't think about it that way. I gotta see if I can get it lined up with the camera. Right there. I appreciate people who support. You know, I have no fear of becoming a cyborg someday. I really have no problem with that. Seriously, I would literally love to be the first person to have all that, robotic heart, robotic lungs, all the inside, just get rid of all those, have robot arms, robot legs, Of course, regenerative medicine is also a good way to go. I sleep on this. Of course, I think the hearing is off, but yeah. Irvin, never really got into Doctor Who, unfortunately. Dana, are you talking about the organ cloning, or are you talking about cyborg stuff? Because, person whose name is written in Russian, and I don't know how to pronounce it, no, it's not painful at all. Yeah, I mean, I've seen amazing things, but they generally will not cut your arms and legs off just because you say, I'd like to be a cyborg. Because that's kind of not sane. I'm going to try to figure out how to say your name, though, because I want to know. And I have a way to find out. Audrey Jesper. Andre Jesper. I think that's how you pronounce your name. I hope. Andre. I can't do that last name. Yeah, sorry. But I got the first part on today. I don't know. Batman. I like Superman too. I like Cyborg. I like Wonder Woman. I think the word for thank you. Hang on. No, that's not what I thought it was. Placebo. Placebo. I don't know. Huh? Take our daily dose. Have a wonderful night. And east side, nothing. I was just born different. Yeah, Batman tries not to kill any of his, Joker is just the Joker. I got no preference on that. I hope I said thank you correctly. Mark Hamill's pretty great at almost everything he's ever done, as far as I can tell. No need to apologize, Eastside. Batman from the 1960s. I think Batman's still trying to refrain from killing. That's interesting, Miriam. You ought to have him email me. Yeah, Christopher Reeve's one of the best Superman I've seen. And, thank you, Pee-wee. Salazar, I'm good. When you're done, come back. We don't need to talk about that here on this channel. No Australian. No, not Australian. Crikey, what makes you think that? What in the world, too? Settle down, man, settle down. You'll have to lose your mind all the time. And we need some RAM. Not RAM ranch, RAM for your computer, DDR4. What's the thing?
Care for an interruption for a minute?
Never an interruption around here.
I wanted to look through these movies, baby.
Go for it.
I need to get this moving and packing stuff done, or it's never gonna get done. This ain't that one.
I didn't really care about keeping that. I think when we get to Kansas City, we track down the whole box.
Yeah.
Yep, Urban, we're moving to Kansas City, and this is my wife, who's just barely in the camera.
Hi, everyone. Oh, shut that, because you can hear yourself in there.
So.
The gentleman is coming tomorrow to take pictures of the house, inside of the house.
Oh, yay!
Yeah. Okay, what about these?
Oh. No, we're not supposed to do that.
Oh. I'll put them right here, huh?
Okay. Hello, BB. And BB said hi to you too.
Hello.
You guys ever heard of the Magnavox Odyssey 2? I'm still trying to work on that, JH. I need to come up with material that I can do on weeks like this. But if you've ever heard of the Magnavox Odyssey, you probably know how old it is. Well, this is a still box copy of their version of Pac-Man.
What about this one?
That's season 4, I think. Just like the other one.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I still have the instruction manual in here and everything.
Well, I should have some kind of tote or something in here.
Yeah, I've heard the market's not doing too well. Alex, or who said that? Oh, David, Along with that game, I have these games. All of them in the same, better condition, actually. I also have all of these games. Hey, Alabama. And this one's pretty interesting. It's called Quest for the Rings.
Hey, babe. Would it be hard for you to take all that out of there and I bring it right back when I get done with this?
Yes, huh?
Thank you.
Oh. So, in here, got the game. Got a nice backdrop. And has all these little pieces here. And underneath here,
Okay, that's all of them.
Thomas, I wish I had a Commodore 64. I would kill for a Commodore 64. That was the thing to have back in the day. Same here, Richard. Isn't that cool, Alabama? Interesting, Alex. I don't know, Victor. I mean, I do know that when I lived in Kansas City, I rarely had anybody who was mean. I always had plenty of people who were ready and willing to help, and I made sure I helped when I could. Happy birthday, Chicken Nugget. It's a shame, Mike, but I mean, hey, it's not for everyone. Hey, Blissful, how you doing? Hey, Tabor, how you doing? Hi, Walter, how you doing today? Oh, yeah, hey, if anybody wants a set of DDR4 RAM, let me know. Email me, we'll work out the details. Stu, haven't had dinner yet. It'll probably end up being a bowl of cereal. Unless wife has plans.
Yeah, I got plans.
She's got plans. That's cool, Richard. I would have had some s'more cereal, but apparently, like I said, she's got plans.
Okay.
Nettie, check the title of the video, please. Crunchberries, not bad. Purple will be my favorite color. I want to get a purple shirt.
Okay,
Amen, sinful mame? I don't know that.
okay, baby, thank you.
Mame. I love you.
Love you.
Thank you, Mystery.
Oh.
I've had crunchberries, though I don't eat it very often. Interesting, Alice. I'm not a fisher of any kind. Can't stand it, but, you know, I'll definitely let people know. Hey, Derek, you like fishing? You gotta go to Australia, apparently.
I love fishing. Love it.
This one's probably gonna fall apart.
It is, but I think it'll work for what we need.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Messy back there?
That's an understatement.
Probably.
Love you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make so much noise.
No, I bet he tried to drag him, probably.
Oh yeah, I know. I love you.
I love you too. Wow. I need a traveling crew to go to Europe with. I know my wife will go. I don't think my daughter will. And I bet you can get Alex to join in on the fun. Then maybe 3 more people I trust, and we can all travel over to Europe. Lucky Charm's pretty good. I told you, Ella. Come on, you gotta listen. No point in me answering questions if you're not gonna listen. I don't have a favorite food. Okay, Nettie. Hey, have a good day. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddos. I don't know, AG. Lots of places I'd love to go. Love to be able to backpack across Europe. I want to see Spain, England, Scotland. Hey, Zachary, how you doing? You too, Ellabelle? Advice for someone who's losing a lot of stuff, like you just misplaced it, or someone stealing it? You too, Ellabelle? Yeah, I'd say I want to travel the entire stretch of Eurasia. Well, not so much age right now. I don't have a favorite superhero. I can't ask me to do an accent. Either it happens organically or it doesn't happen. That's cool, Salazar. Norway and Scandinavia. That's cool. Neither have I, Nettie. Oh, Miss Lady, I'm doing all right. How about yourself? Skitos, I'm currently playing the newest Mafia game called Mafia the Old Country, and Spider-Man 2. Good May, how are you? What's that, Gaster? Are you saying you mailed something called Shadow Crystals, or are you talking about something else? I started at 3 p.m. Central Time. Baked beans, nope, I don't play those. I tend to avoid multiplayer only games. News I see, that's where it happened. India, you like to speak with an Indian accent? Very good. Okay. Well, now you're making me a little nervous, Gaster. Maybe you should tell me what name's gonna be on the package so I can not open it. I see. Somebody's been playing too much Deltarune. Blazing Saddle. Larry, I'm a computer gamer. It could be a maximum of 7 days. Hit me who with a tongs. Tong. Moonsdale, currently I am an entertainer. Zachary, I appreciate that, and I've had a great day. I hope you have as well. Oh, what a day, though. After yesterday's live where I felt like I was practically choking on half the songs, I realized I better just take some downtime from the singing, find some joy and happiness in just talking. It's Jose Canseco. Oh. That's okay, Blissful. I forget, Victor, what does ELA mean? Pro what? I don't know what you're asking there, Ajax. I don't like sports. I just don't watch any kind of sports. 600 likes. Oh, okay, Victor. Here's another 2. I like sports cars. I don't like to watch sports, no. Well, Mars is not an option, so here we are. Milo, please not spam. It will do you no service. Take care, Zachary. Have a great day. Kind of has some great flavor. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I will tell you guys, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of fighting games, multiplayer games. game without any real storyline. Aha! A spoon! Made of plastic. Plastic! Plastic man. Oh! Keep that stretchy fool away from me. Thank you, Fade. Cheetos. I had a Switch and I had to sell it. I've owned a lot of different Nintendo devices, but currently I don't really have any. Well, I do have a Wii U, but Reckon to Twitch? Nope. Sadly, I don't really speak any other languages. I'm capable of figuring out the meaning of a lot of things, either by remembering certain things about it or looking up Gordon, islands of Saipan in the Pacific. I hope that area's treating you well. I used to really enjoy Civilization, but I kind of grew out of it. I don't know why. Oh, thank you, Tron. I appreciate that. Ayah! Woo! For the most part, no, Skeetos. Don't really get into too many scary movies. The only scary movie I'm probably planning on watching soon is New Scream. Only because I've watched all the other ones and, might as well. I played every Civilization from the original all the way up to part 6. I am trying to remember. Is there a new one coming out? Sean, it's okay. My eye is not really fully healed, but I mean I can see out of it, and everything kind of like distorted. Like, God bless you too, Grutt. Ain't nothing happened, Sean. Just born different. Fanatics. I have not been outside the United States yet. Have a good day, Slush Puppy. Thanks for stopping by. Saja, I feel like you've asked that already, but in case it's someone else, I just don't have a good voice for it. I don't know why I thought there was a Civilization 7 coming up, but, I answered that question, John. Nothing happened. I was just born different. Honestly, Salazar, I'm not a huge fan of foreign films, generally because when I'm watching a movie or a TV program, I don't like to stop to read the subtitles. I like to be able to get lost in it. I mean, I've watched anime with subtitles, mind you, but call me weird. I kind of prefer to have my anime, for example, dubbed. I don't know when it's due to come out. It says to come out this year. I don't know if I'm going to buy it, though, because I just didn't really get into the last one. Hey, Doe. Is it out? I don't know. Pardon me. Yep, Dave. Yeah, there is a 7. It came out February 10th. Huh. Hey, Rafa. My dreams are what motivate me and move me forward. John, we're kind of chilling out today, talking about good times in life, talking about our dreams, our hopes. Rap can be fun, but it can also be frustrating. I'm hoping that at some point I'm going to grow this channel to a point where I can bring in talent that I can pay to help me make content, to help to keep the content flowing even on times when I'm sick. I mean, I love doing what I'm doing, but if I'm sick, the channel will probably suffer. I appreciate that, Rafa. And HG, probably Japan. Hey there, Marley! Marley and me, if you ask, have I liked music all my life? Yeah. We have Long John Silver's, Captain D's, plenty of other places where you get fish and fries, chips. Dave, I'm in the U.S., state of Missouri. I guess, I don't know, HR, I think you were here earlier. I appreciate that, Victor. I hate beers. Okay, Salazar, I'm probably not going to be watching it, but I mean, if I ever get to that point where I need something new, I'll look it up. No offense, I do like to cook, yeah. Well, Christopher, I'll be back to singing eventually. I can't stay away from singing for my entire life. It's still something that helps lift me up as well as others, so I'd be foolish to try to give it up. But I really want to turn this into an actual studio. That way, like I said, I'll have help. I'll have an editor, I'll have a manager, other singers who sing with me, or I produce content for, and hopefully on times when I'm sick, they can take over the channel. I don't know, Trojan. That'd be cool, Skitos. M. Night Shyamalan. Well, it's definitely something that's still heading in the right direction. for now, I have to be vigilant. I have to make sure I'm being good with my health, but also make sure I'm here constantly grinding away, because without being consistent, yeah. Mm. It's just as likely that because I'm a unique element, a person that has features you haven't really seen in real life, that when you saw me before, it just stuck. And then you had a dream, and dreams are a way that our brains shuffle through all the information that we have accumulated. High school Skeetos. I used to work with a guy to try to make comics back in the day, because my own artistic skills were not very good, but I had a story I wanted to tell, so I paid him $20 a page. Hello, cool. Please don't spam. Oh, sorry, it was necessary, Trojan. I can imagine, Christopher. I just focus on here. Nothing happened to my face. I was just born different. Hey, Gina, how you doing? I don't really care about holidays. They don't really mean anything to me. Let's see how many push-ups I can do today. First, we're gonna plank, so 1. Two. 50, 54, 5. I did a 1 minute plank. Thank you, Rafa. I decided to go for a plank instead of a push-up. Give me a few minutes and I'll do the push-up. I like my hair, so I'm going to keep it. I didn't grow it for anyone's amusement. I'm not going to lose it for anyone's amusement. The island. Thank you, Alabama. I wish decency would be more common. Hey, Clash, how you doing? Thanks, Victor. Have a good night, Christopher. Yes, kiddos, that's my hope. Thanks, cool. First, there's this hearing aid, bone anchored, bone conduction. Yes, Shane, I like the martial arts as a, not for fighting, but for the poetry of motion. And sorry, LBL, I can't do that. I try to give an answer whenever I can. Hi, Rusty. How you doing? Or is that Reese? I don't know. Cuckoo. Hello, Summer. Sorry, LBL, but if they come into the channel, I could, all they gotta do is just be here, tell me it's their birthday, and I'll respond with their name as long as it's in the thing. I made a policy not to do shout outs or to say names that aren't listed on the left, because a lot of people will try to use fake names, trying to make me say things that are inappropriate. Okay, kiddos, I'm probably going to, I don't know what's going to happen on the actual studio, as I still have to get a new house in Kansas City, and hopefully I'll get one, a good space to work with. I got 95 videos, that's cool. 76, yes, I'm married. That's cool, Tiffany. I lived in Kansas City for a long time, and I want to go back. I'm not a fan of sports, so I mean, if I'm told at gunpoint you have to root for a team, yeah, the Chiefs. But Lee, I'm 47 years old. Thank you, Rafa. Thank you, Hurst. It's slow, Shane, but see, when after the house sells, we're gonna find an extended stay in the Kansas City area, so that way we can kind of go house hunting a little more direct. Which is another reason why I have to keep the channel going strong, because we're kind of relying on the income to from here to help with there. Oh, hey, don't worry, Tiffany. Gladstone's where I used to live, and Gladstone's where I want to go back. I love Gladstone. Such a nice area. Granted, I'm sad because one of the longest jobs I ever had closed down. I'm not going to block you, Tasty. As far as I know, you haven't even done anything wrong, and I mean, barbecue's okay. Sorry I didn't answer your question. Ronnie, I'm good, how are you? And what's up, Rafa? Her, honestly, nah. You have to accept that there's always going to be detractors. There's always going to be somebody who's not your fan, and they're always going to try to bring you down. You just got to recognize their motive before you take into account what they're saying. The people who make fun of my hair or my ears or something like that. And the truth is, they just try to take me down instead of building me up. So I just ignore it and move on to the next people. Well, I have said your name, but I don't do shout-outs. Oh, wait. Ay, caramba. I feel like I popped my ribcage there by accident. I don't smoke anything. I don't do mind-altering substances or illicit chemicals. Winchester, Winchester, Hampshire. How's that treating you, Mike? Oh, and I didn't live in Missouri all of my life, but in 1990 we moved to Missouri. I do what I can, Hearst. I do what I can. I was really thought I was on an upward trajectory, as we had 2 days in a row where we got well over 2,000 likes, and then suddenly we're back to where we are. But that's okay. The grind is never ending. Thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate that. I say it, this one thing I like to say is that the people who matter will always say good things, kind things. They'll always build you up and make your life better. If they can say things that try to tear you down to be hateful, they don't matter. Only good for my vocal cords, but my soul wants me to Fort Leonard or Leonard Wood. And I feel like I've heard of it. Well, Katie, you'd be surprised how you can make a question hateful. Not you personally, but I have had people whose only reason for asking a question was to be hateful. But to answer your question, nothing happened, just born different. I really do adore you guys, and I appreciate you all. I don't say the word love very often, but this is what that means. Take care, Katie. Have a good night. I gotta tell you, that new civilization really looks good. See you next time, Salazar. Yep, we do not do shout outs. See, that person doesn't matter. Like I said earlier, my hair, if I wanted to please other people, I would shave it, cut it short, do anything else with it if I wanted. You hit the nail on the head. Shane, haven't had dinner yet. Ronnie, today's kind of just about chatting, talking, chilling. I can't just not do the live. Otherwise, the algorithm thinks I'm not available and not interested, apparently. Princess, I appreciate that. I do. You're good. I can't do anything for a couple days, Kaya. I'd love to practice Tai Chi. I'd be pretty good. I don't either, Andrew. I don't get it. No, Shane, not a fan of red beans and rice. I tend to avoid heavy carb items. I prefer to eat proteins and that kind of stuff. Ronnie, I pick mods based on how I see that people interacting with each other, and often just when I get to talk to them directly, you know. Emperor Joker, my day's great. How about yours? Skitos, not so good at chess. I used to enjoy playing chess back when I was in middle school, but for some reason it didn't, not a thing that stayed with me very long. Truth be told, I think I preferred just hanging out with my science teacher. I'm terrible at the guitar, so yeah. I don't have any favorite bands. What's your question, Rafa? Joanne, I'm not sure which is. Hope you're doing well. No, not a fan of board games at all, in fact. I was weird. Growing up, I didn't like board games or card games. Ronnie, I've been on YouTube since 2006. I've been uploading videos to YouTube since 2008 and done a lot of lives throughout the years. I don't really have either of those, Rafa. I said hi, Joanne. I think tomorrow's live, I'm going to go out to the sunroom and finish cataloging my comic collection. 5 acres, looking to get a minimum of 20. That's cool, Richard. I had a slightly big piece of property. I think it was 5 acres, I think. Maybe it was 2.5, I forget. Well, it was my mother-in-law's house, so we sold that, and now we're living in a much smaller property. I like both, you know. I don't have a preference. Thank you, Andrew. Alex, you're pretty late to the show. Hope you're doing all right. No, Joker, I don't fish. Not a fisherman. I didn't, but Colorado, I don't know what you keep on asking about doctor. I still haven't answered my question. What do you mean? Why do you keep asking if I seen a doctor? Ronnie, I want to get back to doing more traditional content, but right now the show is in a serious state of flux. Considering there's only day one, nope. I'm still trying to learn instruments, you know. Are you going to answer my question, Colorado, or are you just going to keep ignoring me? Well, if you're going to ignore my questions, then I'm going to have to ignore you, and that's sad. Oh no, Colorado. Richard, I think the internet is run by blind people, to be honest. I don't know if I'm more fit than Steven Seagal. Even now, I suspect that he's probably a bit better shape than me, but Sledgehammer. Highlander is a big part of why I like swords, actually. Hi there, vlog. Take care, Kaya. I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. Kaya. Edison, you're spamming. Don't do it. I mean, I drive a car. I don't know if that counts. Costume. I'm trying to take it easy on my vocal cords. And yep, it's real. It's not imaginary. Thankfully, cholera, never been in a sword fight. I almost had that one. That was a riskier move. All things are imaginary, Deem. I do not talk about firearms in this channel on account of, that can get a channel discontinued. Okay, see you tomorrow. Honestly, the sword's not sharp. Neither is orange, it's born different. I try to respond. I like the TV show Highlander. The movies are not bad either, but I could see doing some bamboo sword fighting. There is a character I wrote back not too long, it's been a little while, I guess. The character could project their form out while they were asleep into a shadow form. And the shadow form strength was not limited by the person's real physical strength. So they were able to fight with a lot more strength. They were only limited by their imagination, really. So that would be the power. I don't know who I'd want to fight. Yeah, it's kind of like astral protection, yeah. Except as soon as they wake up, it vanishes. And unfortunately, one limitation is that they aren't in direct control of the power. When they fall asleep, it projects out, but it's more of I don't really figure out a way to explain it. They're not consciously aware of who they are during the event, and therefore it's kind of like Green Lantern. If Green Lantern only could do it when he's asleep. Okay, Victor, hurry back. Yeah, I think that's the best comparison to Green Lantern. Was the major weakness of someone woke him up. I don't know what villain I would fight with that power though. That's a little harder to figure out. I used to flick any knife open that I wanted to. Now I can't seem to do it. HAG. Actually, yes, I have had sleep paralysis a couple of times back when I was younger, where my eyes open, but I just wasn't really there. Uh, Sorry, but that had to be done. Leo, you're not saying anything in my presence. Well, yeah, whenever I used to have it, what I have to do is concentrate really hard and choke myself, and then I was awake. It's really annoying when that happens, but thankfully it has not happened in a long time. Interesting, kiddos. I'm guessing there's more to him than that, but hey, Gerald, I'm good. How you doing? To be honest, my character that I was doing, I kind of thought about all kinds of different ideas. I mean, everything about the character is literally just a projection of whatever their mind is thinking. So even their appearance could change if they're feeling different. Thank you, Denise. Unfortunately, it's harder to keep people interested when there's no singing, and yet you just have to do what you gotta do. And okay, Alex. Game streams, unfortunately, general don't seem to get any attention. I don't know why. Even if I manage to get them to show up in the portrait mode, it's just kind of like, if you're on the phone, slide up, slide down. If you're on the computer, refresh everything. And anime is nothing wrong with my face at all. I was just born different. I'm guessing you're pretty young. Probably a actual literal child. Hey Sabrina, how you doing? Well, thank you, PP. Don't worry, Brandon. I ain't gonna get under my skin. I am pretty thick-skinned when it comes down to everything. In fact, honestly, most time when I deal with hate, it's not for me that I deal with it. It's for you guys. Because those of you here who are here to support the channel, I know you guys don't like seeing it. It don't bother me, but I know it bothers you, and I don't want you guys to be bothered. Hey, sweetie, woo! Steel toes, it's to help my voice. I appreciate the praise, General. Thank you, Milani. Honestly, I was thinking about it, and I really can't take that many days down because Saturday is probably, I don't know if it's going to be, you're okay, Jesse, I knew what you meant. Saturday is going to be a long live, and if I'm not singing, well, I don't know how it's going to go. All right, Larry, have a good night. Interesting, Richard. It could be fried frog legs, too. Oh, thank you, HG. I don't know why I want to call you Harrison Wells. I don't know. No, Skittles, not a fan of candy. I want a game that plays like this. I want it to be, the world to be generated like it does in No Man's Sky. I want to be a randomly generated planet. I want I want to be populated by 7 nations. The 7 nations would then grow organically like they do in civilization. They would expand outward. They could even interact with each other. Some will join forces, some will go to war. And you, as the player, would play in either a first person or third person perspective and see the world growing up around you. I figure it could be kind of like a Highlander game because you'd be an immortal and you could That way you can see all the years that go by. In fact, I was thinking what happens is every time your character dies, he has to regenerate, and that, depending on how powerful you become, could take years or weeks. That way, it kind of fast forwards things. And yeah, your goal would be to track down the other immortals in the game and take their power. That way, you become more powerful, and you can level up too, I guess. And the possibility go all the way from the Stone Age to the modern age and into the future. I'm thinking either first person or third person, maybe both. I mean, oh, and I do want the characters to be powered through with NPC. That way you can talk to them using voice chat. I'm gonna say not Souls-like. Definitely not Souls-like. I want it to be something more have a difficulty slider, Because I was just born different, Walter. That's all. I would love to make it happen. No, not like Mega Man, because you're not a robot. You're an immortal. And I just like the idea that, in theory, no two playthroughs would be the same. Because if let's say it's based on current nations, U.S., Germany, Europe, all the current nations, and maybe in one playthrough the U.S. Doesn't even exist, or one they take over the whole planet, or they're trying to, and you have to account for that while you're traveling around looking for the immortals. And during the gameplay, immortals would actually side with certain nations, and when they do that, they have an influence over the nation they sign up with. Therefore, they will make some nations develop faster. So, and of course, when you finally get to the immortal you're looking for and take them out, that nation's development would slow down for a little while. So yeah, that's an idea I've had for a while, and yeah, the open world. Hey, you should try it, Jesse. You should try it. It's not gonna hurt. You gotta remember that the haters are gonna hate. They don't matter. Uh, for the most part, I thought about it as kind of a straightforward, like I said, more Highlander based, and the power you collect helps you regenerate, gives you more strength, um, maybe more speed. I don't know. I'm still kind of fine tuning that. In fact, because of the nature of the randomness of it, you could probably there would probably be sliders and whatnot where you can adjust how things are done in the game, whether it's purely weapons based or powers based. And yeah, there'll be enemies. In the beginning, it'll be more hand-to-hand clubs and such. Then, as technology develops, swords, crossbows. I wish it could, Mon, but that company actually patented the Nemesis system. Those jackalopes. I would say no, only because this is not it's not that kind of game. That company should not be allowed to patent that system. There has to be a way around it, but yeah, I figure you could run around, and if the AI could control the responses, then you could walk up and say, "Hey, I'm looking for," or "Hey, what's going on around here?" Man. Hey, Brian. I don't know that word, Brian. Weirdo is one constant growing up. Yeah, Zach, I've heard of Mario. But yeah, I can imagine seeing just going through the world and taking over, get all the power, and okay, Jesse. Hey, Kadon. Sorry about not being able to sing. November 10th is my birthday. Brian, my current vehicle is capable of going up to 160 miles an hour with no mods. What is going on here? That's cool. Kilos. Cholera. Yeah, I do a little workout. Nothing intense. Did my hearing aid battery die? No. In fact, drag racing is one of my least favorite forms of vehicular entertainment. Hey, Maria, how's Argentina treating you? Hopefully it won't be too long. I'm probably gonna try my luck on Saturday. Jesse, I've not really gotten into Warhammer. I don't know what it is about it. It seems like it should be interesting, but I don't know. I am taking a break from seeing Pokey. Yeah, Colorado. I did a lot of I had a lot of bullying back growing up, and it was about late in high school when I finally got it to end. Hey, Wendy, how you doing? Gonna go. I don't know. Kel, I'm guessing CI is cochlear implant, and that's no. I have a bone anchor, bone conduction hearing aid. Cholera, I'm just entertainer now. Okay, it's back on. Woo! Kel, a little bit of hearing without him, but not enough to be useful. And I can tell it can be an entertaining thing, but to each their own, right? What's that, Skitos? What's up? Cholera. I've been looking into a thing called Backstage. It's a site for people who want to find acting work, but well, I whistle up here, not down here. Yep, I never use my vocal folds to whistle. Hey, Cod Kid. How could I return? Someone says, Kel. I'm glad your daughter's having a good time in middle school, Kel. So far, so good, Brittany. I hope you're doing well. Skitos, I'm kind of trying to find my thing for that. Cholera, rarely have I ever gotten angry at anyone. I think the closest I get to angry is someone making a negative comment about my wife or my daughter. And even then, I just block them and I'm like, okay. Austin, call 911. You got a problem, anti-anger? I try to be sorry. My daughter does like to sing, but it's not generally something she does with me very often, but I've had her on a couple times. Anti-anger, I have one cat, and that's it. We're fostering 3 kittens, but we gotta find them homes like ASAP. I can't, we can't really be dealing with them right now because of trying to reduce and sell off everything we don't absolutely need. What's that, Alex? Sorry, Ronnie, I'm not making mods right now. '40s, this is a family-friendly channel. Please not make those kind of statements. Okay, I had to really check your statement because joking about that would not be allowed. But there's only one swear word that will get you banned. The rest, I would just remove your message and say to you, hey, please don't use the F word in the chat. I read it carefully, Alex. That's why you're still here. And I'm sorry, man. That's really awful. I'm sorry that anyone did that to you, man. Graysons, I just was born different. It'd be interesting to try that cholera. Games. I don't know what your mom's doing, but I look like this because I was born different, and that's all. And the zoo is a fun place to go. Skitos, yes, I do have a Bible. Not in here. I tend to do all my reading on my Kindle Scribe, though, and I need to make sure I have one on there. Mug broom, you, your, hey, buddy. I don't care. As long as I know you're talking to me, I don't care. Pronouns are just. There's something about that. I don't know if it's an STD, but there is a disease called cholera. I don't know. Cholera, we were just saying what her name seems like. I focus a lot on math, English, hard fact type subjects. Sinister Sister, because my throat's been kind of. I did get this really neat retelling of the stories in the Bible. I don't have a favorite grade, and nothing's wrong with my face. I'm just born different. I know basic anatomy, biology, but nothing complicated. Cholera, sometimes I dance, but often not. You're not the first person, white boy. You're not the first, and I'm sad to say you won't be the last. Ellen, I cannot say I've ever been told that. Hey, everybody's got their own way of looking at the world. Hello, average kid. Number 9. I'm trying to get my vocal cords down here to rest, and hey, Victor, I can feel your pain. That's why, since I couldn't read the screen for the comments, I have this. Keter, I'm not sure what it is. I'm an entertainer who sings. It's annoying, cholera, but I have to consider that people may not have been here for the first time it was asked. Take your anti-anger. As part of my setup, I have this monitor here, but I also have this one down here. And I can have the comments going on here while I put the lyrics over here, if I feel like it. Today it's not that kind of day. Welcome back, Jesse. And yep, thank you for that, Nicholas. Cholera, I would say that it can be surprisingly consuming. Huh? Propose to who? I don't know anything about your relationship, so cleft lip. I have to be honest, I was very lucky not to have a cleft palate, even though both Pierre Robin and Tracer Collins both present with that usually. I hope things have been well for you, Nicholas. Okay, Cholera, and if you want, make sure you email me the details of what you were thinking about. I mean, it's still a long way away from any point of actually having it in the studio, but I like to talk ideas. I'm an idea kind of guy. I love coming up with ideas. Sweet. That's pretty cool, Nicholas. Hi, Grayson. How you doing? I have always acted the way I am now. I mean, literally, this is who I've been my entire life. Even when I was young, I always presented myself in a calm, collected way. I think I'm not going to be head kicking anybody, but it's okay, Jesse. My parents would probably have liked that, but I was raised on the constructive criticism is always good. Now, mind you, that's constructive. If it's not constructive, keep your mouth shut. I use some of these batteries for this. There's two things that will always be true in my life, Nicholas, from the time I was born to the day I'll die. There'll always be a song in my heart, and there'll always be praise to God. I don't know you personally, number 9, but you know I will be praying for you and rooting for you. I guess we're going to have a sword fight then. Actually, I'd rather not. Hey, man, Jesse. Oh, boy. Well, we got more than 700 likes today. Kansas City. I miss Kansas City. I really miss Kansas City. Yeah, Nicholas, it's a bit sad. It's a shame that people who have achieved greatness don't recognize that there's one above who's opened those doors for them to get to where they're at, but that's too bad, Charlie. This is actually a color-changing cup. It reacts to the cold liquid. Joe, not much. How you doing? I think I'm going to try doing a set of push-ups before we get to the end of the show. Tamacola. Let's see if I can do 20. Now, mind you, I don't go all the way down, and I don't go all the way up. I try to keep the tension on my arms at all times. I don't care about that kind of thing, because I'm not going out with anyone here. I'm just a person to you guys. And if you don't like what you see, guess what? You don't have to be here. Oh. I hit 16. Yeah. Oh. Well, thank you, number 9. I know that I was told the best way to get your muscles stronger is to never straighten all the way out, but don't go all the way in. Huh. Yeah, I didn't touch the floor even once. My shoulder here has a little bit of a crunching feeling, so I'm going to have to be careful here. Dunker, I'm good. How you doing? I actually had a problem with this shoulder and I had to go to physical therapy. And for a while there, I couldn't lift it all the way. So, hi there, Bike Vlog. How you doing? Why would I turn the fan on, Flag? Donna, everything's pretty good. How about you? I am currently in the state of Missouri in the U.S. Yep, Flag, I don't like to have a body hair. Never have. I've heard that too, John. Getting a decent amount without overdoing is the key. I'm not sure what that means, hell jumper. No, Jesse, I don't do that stuff. Springfield, Missouri. Nicholas, I don't know, Texas? Hey, go ahead and eat number 9. You're good. And much as I would love to stay until we get to at least 1,000, I don't have that much time left for the show. Now, where did I put my magnifying glass? Oh, there it is. Aha! Good evening, James. How are you today? I'm very well, thank you for asking. I don't have a lot of verses memorized, but I will say that John 3:16 is always one that comes to my mind. Hershel, Texas. I'm doing great, James. I always say if you have a burning bush, you might need to talk to a gynecologist. Oh, sorry. That was inappropriate. My apologies. I'm sorry that I sometimes say dumb things, you know. Vad is vad. Achored du for någon senast. I don't know. I hope Sweden's treating you well. Dara, I'm in the state of Missouri. Well, I tell people to keep it family friendly, and that joke got kind of crossed the line a little bit, but you know. Hey there, lifers. Julian, I'm just a little worried that I might be overdoing it. Oh, I can't wait to get to the physical therapist. Hey, William, how are you doing today? Hi, Gamer Kid. How's your day coming along? It can be difficult, Victor, but hold on a second. I think you have already been timed out multiple times. Guess what? You just earned yourself a day off in this ball. No, wait. You, sir, are no longer welcome in the channel. Goodbye. Thank you very much. Nicholas, yes, I have been to chiropractors many a time. Take care, Gina. Have a wonderful day. Sorry about that accent. I saw the name Batar. I thought, for some reason, my brain translated to Indian, and then it said, here's an accent for you. Oh, you gotta say hi to him. He's gone. He's not here anymore. It really didn't end up helping very much. I think my day's great. How about yours? One of the things that I suffer from is abandonment syndrome, which translates a lot to over-apologizing in the realm of fear of abandonment. Oh boy, I've heard of scoliosis. I forget exactly the extent of it, but if you found some relief there, that's great. Hey Joanne, how you doing? We have a Discord, guys. I hope y'all have had a chance to sign up for it. And if you haven't, and you are having trouble with the link, go ahead and shoot me an email, and I'll get you a link there. And if you guys want to help grow the channel grow, we have what's called Level 0 membership. It's only 99 cents, real cheap, super cheap, less than the price of a soda, and it helps us grow. The channel has a lot of expenses that we have to cover to help with the growth, but with your help, we'll make all the ends meet, and someday I will probably try to break down a lot of what happened in my life so you guys maybe get to understand me better. Know that I try my best to not do that, but there's just a lot of things that have driven me to be the person I am, and I'm also adopted and removed from my being removed from my bio family, even though I was only one, and was moved all over the place, from Ohio to Texas to Missouri. All the friends I had in Ohio, gone. Texas, gone. And even the friends I made while I was in Kansas City, some of them are not quite friends anymore. And constantly dealing with bullies. And one of them was supposed to be a friend of mine and betrayed me. Turned to be a bully himself. Okay, Juju, I'll be praying in a moment anyway, so I'd love to be able to hang out with you guys. And go back. Blissful, thank you, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You know you're wonderful. And Alex Nelson, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know how much I'm ever going to go back to Ohio after my sister passed away. Not quite that much left there for me. My adopted family is there, except for my adopted parents. They're in Kansas City. But, if you guys meet me over in the Discord, I'll be happy to answer a lot of these questions. But I do have to get off of here. I'm glad you got me here, guys. Thank you, Wise. Welcome back to number 9, but I'm actually about to head out. That's cool, Juju. Well, guys, I'm gonna... God, thank you for all that I have in this life. I thank you for all that you've given us, that you have provided more than most of us need in this life, and yet we want to make sure to pray to thank you for that. I ask that you continue to grant wisdom and peace to my soul, that you make clear the path I must take. I pray for those in the chat whose lives are in turmoil, that they find rest and direction to go as well. And that for those who are in need of healing, that they find escape from their pains. Thank you again, Lord, and I pray in your name. Amen. All right, I hope to see some of y'all in Discord. Have a wonderful night, and take care.